Hello, welcome to the Funko Illuminati. So here we are, another Monday with the lovely Claire, along with the... Oh, I could change my shirt to Deadpool, too. I just laundered it. And LBD. Lady and gent, how are you?
Good. How are you? How you doing?
It's been an interesting day.
Refreshed.
Yeah.
I love this idea of getting out at 4 in the afternoon and doing the live stream at 7. At least I can come home and grab a little power nap and drink some artificial energy.
Also,
Now you feel like I felt yesterday when I woke up just in time for LBD's live.
No, I don't feel rested. I feel like I just have enough in the tank now to do this, maybe eat some dinner, and then go, one more day, just one more day. Come on, buddy, you got it.
What's up, everybody in the chat? What's up, Nang?
Let's see who we got here. We got
Laura.
We got Nadia, Laura, Silver Hair. Hey, Nightshade. The bitch is here. No, I think she's playing bingo right now, but she might be on later. Tats, what's poppin'?
I just got
that. Our local community, you know how like every city has like a community channel? They have a community bingo night that they air on TV, and you buy the bingo cards at the local like convenience store, and then you play.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
We got MDC, Beth, hello all. Oh, Bori's here. Hey man, long time no see. I was actually thinking of you today, buddy. Wondering what you were up to.
We don't want to know what he was doing while he was thinking about you, but he was thinking.
Well, actually, I was sitting outside in the park in front of the what do you call it? The funeral parlor that's beside our work.
Sitting at the same old bench, watching the children play. You know, tomorrow's their future, but for me, it's just another day.
Actually, Claire, the only park nearby is like between a nursing home and a funeral parlor. Not a lot of children playing.
Not too long a distance to go. What a strategic place to put a funeral parlor.
Oh, I used to say that. I still say that. And the funny part is, it's called First Place Nursing Home. But the joke in the city is we call it Last Place.
Yeah, because you check in, but you're not checking out.
I wouldn't be surprised if there was a tunnel between the two.
What would be funny would be that the nursing home would be first place, and that the funeral parlor would be called, something like last place or something,
Well, the joke in college was that they had pneumatic tubes, so they didn't have to actually transfer people. If someone passed away, they just open the door on the side of open the door in the hallway, put them in.
Not bad.
And I remember those tubes, man. When in the buildings in New York.
Oh yeah, well they still exist. I watched it years. Well, no, it was about 6 months ago. I watched a documentary. They're still there, and they still get used.
No, some of them do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of them do. A lot of buildings never took them out of commission, but I'm saying, like, I remember seeing them. I also remember like going through the what's it called? I always forget the freight elevators and stuff in the back of all the buildings. So I used to be like, I always knew all the people who like basically managed those things, so I was able to run the elevator myself.
Yeah, I was surprised that they still exist in New York. We used to use them for a lot of the banks used to use them for deposits.
In Jersey, they still do the drive-throughs. You put the tube, and it's like, there you go.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, the only places that they use pneumatic air tubes here is there's an old hospital, and they still use it just because the hospital is about the size of a city block. So there's no way you can get anything from point A to point B quick enough than using that.
They use Columbia Presbyterian too, at Martin Hospital. I've seen them.
We need more drugs.
Yeah.
No, actually, what they use it for is they said it if it's for pathology or anything to do with like pathology or X-rays. If they have a request, they'll set it there. It'll end up in X-ray. Somebody will open it up, and then an orderly will come by and scoop you and take you down there.
Okay.
And of course, it's the one hospital where the X-ray tables are like 6 feet in the fucking air. So when you go to get your X-ray, they're like, I'm 5'4". Yeah, just hop up there. Sure, not a problem. If I could hop that high, I'd be playing it for the NBA.
Don't they have like a little step stool for you or something? I mean,
Well, yeah, but
I
forget.
mean, most
would-
X-ray tables are high off the ground, but they
No,
I'm
usually have
not.
a little step stool.
yeah, but
Yeah,
it's
I'm not
6.
that tall, but I don't need a stool either.
I do. We're 5'4".
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
you guys are the same height. I forget that.
Yeah. In fact, if everything goes the way it should, I'm actually going to shave my head and just dye it white, and then we're just going to stand,
I'm in another room, Beverly. I'm in another room altogether. I'm in my living room because it's cooler over here. That back room where the office is kind of warm. I honestly, I didn't feel like walking to the east wing, turning everything on, and going back there. I said, "Yeah, I'll
Golden, are
just
you
stay in the
truly
living room."
old enough to be watching The Walking Dead? I mean, there's some strong, morality lessons in there. Like, for instance, if children start going a little crazy, instead of like trying to set them on the right and narrow, you tell them to look at the daisies while you plug them in the back of the head.
Well,
Actually,
and
I guess
nothing as violent as maybe some of the video games he might play.
Oh man, I haven't watched the show in ages, but there's a lot of stuff in that show I watch. It's like, okay, please understand, when I watch fantasy, I do get mentally involved, but not emotionally, because my brain knows that it's not real. Walking Dead is one of those very few shows where I'll watch and go, "Oh, come on."
that's because you're such a zombie fanatic. That's why.
No, it's the fact that it's like you get attached to certain characters. It's like, really? You let the asshole live, but you kill this person off? Why?
Yeah, I stopped watching it because they killed someone. I forgot who it was, and I was like, you know what? Screw this. I ain't watching this shit no
But they're
more.
always gonna kill there's always a main character that always gonna die off. I know for a fact that two of the main characters they were one was shipped off, the other one was killed off was because of apparently they wanted to
Hey,
go
Denzo, what's up, buddy? How you doing?
spend time with their families because we gotta remember these people when they go film they're far from their families for months because
Yeah,
they gotta
they were
film the whole thing.
filming Walking Dead, like something to do with Walking Dead here in Ontario. So when I worked for Pizza, we did a lot of catering. It wasn't the main show. I think it was Fear the Walking Dead or one of them.
There was like two different like spin-offs, like
Yeah,
short spin-offs. Yeah, I remember.
because I remember in one of Marla, her boyfriend works for the production company that was doing the work for that. And man, we used to be sending pizza to those guys all the time. And of
Hi,
course, you'd have,
Juju. Sorry,
hey Juju,
Juju.
no, hey Judy, what's up? What's poppin'? Nate? Watched an episode of The Walking Dead, and I've never looked back. I'm so far behind. My problem with TV shows lately
So
is I just don't have time. I mean,
Sean, the thing is that they just put the season 10 on Netflix. That's why.
uh,
So like I started watching episode 1 of season 10, but I haven't I don't watch it when it's on TV or nothing like that. I used to like when my cousin was still around. He was a big fan of it, so
uh,
everybody kind of used to watch it with him.
what I'm trying to follow on. What was sold out? What did I miss?
The chump.
Oh, the Chomp. Yeah,
She was Bev was asking me if I got the banana chump.
Oh, okay. Yeah, a lot of people missed out on that one apparently.
yeah. But
It sold
Boris,
out. I don't care what they say. It sold out in seconds. I don't know what happened with that drop, but I did see more than usual ones on eBay. So I think that drop because it didn't have a password. I think that drop was a lot of bots got to it
I wouldn't be surprised.
because they usually put a password to get into the site to buy anything, and this one was just go right in and buy it.
Because a
So
lot of the ones that have come out recently have been Plastic Empire, and they do that. Or what they do is
Oh,
they
speaking
won't
of
tell
that,
you where they put it.
no, it was just one Plastic Empire that dropped recently, and the other ones that dropped were the other
the
one,
Marty.
the lemon drop one was in
Abominable?
their site. Yeah,
No.
The Marty, I
I
know
don't know.
they had that. They had the password.
Yeah.
Speaking
Hmm.
of them, did you guys have a chance to take a look at the Oh god, I'm forgetting the name. Loungefly backpack that they got.
I saw a
No.
few of them that dropped, but I'm not into Loungefly or
Well,
backpacks.
neither am I. I will admit I do want to get the SDCC Ghostbuster one, but that's low hanging fruit for me. I mean, let's be honest. Right now, You could probably make a Ghostbuster back scratcher, and I'd be like, do I really need that? I mean, it's got no. It could be just like somebody hot gluing the Ghostbuster logo on the back of a back scratcher, and I'd probably be still like, well. But
I bought one backpack of Loungefly, and it was for my best friend's birthday. That was it.
I don't have any. I even got rid of the Boba Fett one not too long ago.
You know, it's funny. I'm looking at what Nadia put down. We had the same problem at our Toys R Us. So what Toys R Us was doing is they were putting the cans on the shelves farthest from the sales associates. So people could go in and just, open the cans, and then, if there wasn't a chase, they just put it back together and put it back on the shelf. And they couldn't figure out why nobody was buying, like why regulars like me and other people weren't buying them. And we were talking to somebody at the counter while I was buying something, and she's like, how come you guys don't buy these anymore? I said, because they're all open. She goes, what do you mean they're all open? Here, and I grabbed a can off the shelf and I said, bet you your mother wants it, doesn't she?
No, that's the kid. She's outside.
Okay. So anyways,
The door's not locked. So.
Yeah, she'll figure it out. Next thing you know, she's like trying to get through the window. And so I grabbed a can and I said, I'll bet you $20 right now that this can has a comment in it. She's like, how do you know? I said, oh, I'll prove it. Watch. I said, you notice no wrapper? Open it up. I said, that's why nobody's buying. So now they moved all the cans to the front like the front. So nobody can actually rip them open.
And I bet you anybody who was doing that is like, who the hell? They're probably upset.
Yeah, it's like, oh, no more free chases.
Basically.
By the way, Nadia, I, like an idiot, got your box together, took it to work, walked across the street to the post office, and it was closed. And I went, why is it? And I went, oh, crap, civic holiday. So your box right now is sitting in my office at work, underneath my desk, and it will be out first thing tomorrow. And I'll have the tracking for you. You've never seen a Funko soda can. Golden, I find that very hard to believe. You mean to tell me you've never seen one of these? I'm gonna call BS on that.
He literally pulled the damn Iron Man chase.
Oh, he's never seen one in the wild. Okay.
So this is like this little. I guess they have like a little contraption out there. And it's cool because we got like this little design for little girls and stuff.
Oh, those are those little printers they have now. You take a picture with your cell phone and they print it like a Polaroid.
Yeah. It's a camera.
Yeah.
Like that takes pictures.
Yeah. Then my neighbor apparently has one of those now.
Abari, you can actually buy those. You don't need wall space. You have a ceiling, my friend.
Every time I see your helmets. You know what? Just go ahead and do it, man. It's honestly, and if you want any suggestions on which one would be best or how to put them up, send me up. Because honestly, some of them are better than others, and I might actually be moving some of these and putting another one up here that's coming soon.
So is everyone getting ready for Wednesday? Funny car. Oh, actually, sorry.
Is it Wednesday or Thursday?
Thursday. Sorry, I'm being an ass. I was like, wait.
Well, that's not new, but you know.
Yeah, that's the lottery. It's like everyone ready for Thursday. I'm sorry.
You didn't win the lottery. Are you ready for Thursday?
Yeah, I'm good. Actually, the one person I do need to message though is my mom. Say, hey, look, is there anything that you want? Oh, by the way, for the record, if she says she wants My Hero Academia, and she says on a recording, and doesn't sound like she's coerced, then I have to give it to her. I'm sorry.
What is that sound?
Oh, that is better.
Yeah, there we are. Yeah, LBD's microphone, as we've stated before, has been dropped to the ground.
Can't we start a one of those GoFundMes with the community?
Can we do a bunch of stylized black and white photos where he's always looking out into the distance while we have like Sarah McLachlan playing? In the eyes of an angel. For just 35 cents a day, you can help sponsor an LBD getting a microphone. Poor children in Jersey don't have enough microphones for their live streams.
This poor single father. Let's help him get a microphone. What's up, Shortcake?
I'm sure there's some like E-list actor that's like, so
You know
what
what?
am I?
I hate you, dude. I can't stand you. He bought strawberries, and he bought angel cake, and he bought ice cream, and they made strawberry shortcake.
Having a party.
I was gonna say I got strawberries and I don't have ice cream, and shortcake is in short supply. I guess I could make my own. I mean, it's not that hard.
Strawberry shortcake is one of the easy. I bought one the other day, and I put a picture on Instagram. It was awful. I was so pissed because they used buttercream instead of using whipped cream,
Mm.
and buttercream is just too thick to have on strawberry shortcake. It was.
I
awful.
don't like
It was terrible.
buttercream because it I don't know. Just for some reason, for my digestive, it just does not agree. Like I love the taste of it. Don't get me wrong. I mean, let's be honest. You can go.
Oh, I don't like
But
it at all. It's too thick and too sweet. I like the lighter stuff, like
You know
the
what the-
whipped cream dressing.
You know what the worst icing is?
Frosting.
You know those cheap cakes you can buy at a grocery store,
Oh
and they have
God.
that icing. I don't know what that icing is, but it's like after you eat it, it's almost waxy, like in texture.
Yeah. I usually take the frosting off and just eat the sponge cake.
That's a big no on cream. It's
Yeah, that is Nadia. It was terrible. It was awful. I was so pissed because I paid like almost $6 for that little cup, and I was pissed.
Oh, that ain't funny. That ain't funny. Quick draw.
Yes,
Say
it
my-
is. Nightshade, especially on carrot cake. Oh my God. Cream cheese frosting. Oh my God.
I appreciate you, Quick Runs.
It's okay. I was bugging him earlier. That light that I got. He posted that he really liked it, thought it looked amazing, and I was like, yeah, and then he mentioned the Kenner Firehouse, which I don't have. So I was like, yeah, I'm talking to this really sweet woman in Jersey. Her son has one. She's looking to sell it to me, and I tagged his mom in the comment. I swear.
Oh,
to
I've
God,
never
if I
had it on cinnamon rolls. We're still on cream cheese frosting. I'm sorry. Nightshade, I've never had it. I've just had the regular frosting on cinnamon rolls. I love cinnamon rolls.
Cream cheese on
cinnamon
what?
rolls?
Not cream cheese frosting.
What's the maximum or minimum amount that we would have to pay to get your son to cry and get me that?
Oh God, that's perfect.
Quick Draw's mom's like
Red velvet cake too. Yes, it is very good. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine. You guys are having a Golden Girls moment. I get it.
You know what? You know what? Oh, Jesus Christ! Why do I take this abuse? This is elderly abuse here already. Okay.
Yeah.
From these two knuckleheads, especially whose live we're on, because he thinks he's never getting old.
Oh no! Every day I get out of my chair at work when someone says, "Hey, can you come over here?" and I feel my left knee clicking into place. I go,
"Yeah, you probably, I could probably outwalk you, outrun you, everything at my age."
Hey,
and we talked about. That's why we were talking food, so Lass can come in.
Yeah, seriously.
Hey, Lass. For the record, Claire, I'm asthmatic, so yes, even on my best days, you could still outrun me.
Yeah. Everybody's always, crying wolf.
I thought you said everybody's asthmatic.
No, hey, look, if I had to pick a chronic ailment, I would rather go with something other than asthma.
So I'll do it wearing like 5 masks to impair my breathing, okay? And I'll still
great.
The
so at the same distance, we'll both collapse. Just the difference will be
it'll look better on me. Oh God.
Why don't you just put cellophane over your face at that point?
Whoopie pies. Okay.
Here we call them wagon wheels.
That's right, baby ice. I do have more chases than they do.
Well, I will agree. I will agree in sodas. Yes, in sodas. Yes.
No, but that's the only reason, though. Doesn't count.
Just in sodas?
No, I'm talking about like you have
No.
more
Well, hold on. Just in sodas?
Yeah, I
chases.
think you have.
Really? You don't think I have? You
I
don't think
think
I
you have
have like
pop
a lot of?
chases, but I'm saying you cannot number anybody with sodas. That's easy.
Well, no. Well, but if you're talking pops, no, I think I probably have more chases than you, Claire. And the only
How
reason
many?
I
How many chases you got?
He's
I don't know,
got
About
I've
rough number,
been collecting since 2015.
Well, that's another thing. So since
So
15, I've only been
hold
collecting for a year.
okay, hold on, because I can't. I have to average on what I know that I get yearly chase wise. I usually get 2 chases a month, and that's either through pre-buys or sales. So that's 24. So 24 times 5.
That many chases you get. Nah, seems to believe me. Take them all down, take a picture, and then I'll believe.
Jesus Christ, I am not going through that wall. I would rather go to Grand Central Station and clean every toilet with a toothbrush. It'd be less tedious. Yeah, but you have to understand, Clara. Like when I was getting my chases, like when I was getting 2 a month,
Uh-huh.
I was going to Hot Top. I knew when Hot Topic was getting their chases. So I would be standing in line getting them. And I always got the chases I want. And when I didn't get a chase that I wanted, Vince, the guy who helps me get my stuff here
It's not
locally,
that serious.
I would buy it off him.
But do you have a chase that's like $600? Do you have a chase that's worth more than my chases? I bet you your 24 a year times whatever how many years, 5 6 years, and I can pull out like
No.
4 chases in my sodas that will leave your chases in the dust.
Oh, I agree. I agree completely. But we weren't going by value.
Oh well, I am.
But I've also learned the higher the value of something is, the harder it is to sell it.
That doesn't matter. It
No,
doesn't matter. I pulled her. I decided not to sell her. A couple of people reached out to me and told me that she's gonna probably go the way of Freddie.
Oh, of
The
course. Yep.
So I decided to
That's just
I
gonna make it
decided to
harder
keep
to get
her.
rid of.
No, I
But
decided to keep her.
but have you guys? But honestly, have you guys ever? But that's just something I've noticed when I started collecting. The higher the value something is, the harder it is to sell
Yeah.
it, regardless.
Well, and
There's always somebody out there that's gonna pay
yeah,
for
but the
it
problem,
or
You're
trade you
right.
for it.
You're
okay,
right. It takes longer. It
yeah,
takes longer than it would normally
this
would.
this is why when you go to a pawn shop
Mm.
and you try to get rid of something, they'll basically not obviously they got to make profit, but they also factor in the amount of time you got to hold that item.
Yeah.
Collecting is kind of similar. You got to find that buyer. You got to, and it's not everybody's going to be into everything, no matter how much one thing is valued. If you can find 4 or 5 people who are into it, you can sell it to one of those 4 or 5 people.
Yeah, but Nightshade, you have one of the greatest things to use other than whatnot. You have Instagram, and if you have a pretty good following, like I do, or
Hmm.
Claire does, or LBD does, or I'm sure any number one of the people that are in this here, you tag the hell out of everybody. I think you can add up to 25 tags. So you do 25 tags.
20.
Oh, 20, is it? Okay, so
It's
still
20.
20 tags. Out of those 20 tags, it will spread.
Yeah.
And somebody will contact you. I've used Instagram a few times to sell some things, and yeah, granted, I think the last person I sold, yeah, I'm selling people. The last pop I sold was when I had the Toys R Us stuff, and I think I had somebody message me from Ireland, and he's like, hey, are you willing to sell me something? And I was like, yeah, okay. Just remember, no tracking. And explained why, and done, gone.
Yeah.
So
I mean, if somebody would have had the metallic monkey of Wizard of Oz or the witch, I would have traded in a minute to
Yeah.
Well,
this soda.
perfect
In a minute,
example.
I would have.
Perfect example of it's like this whole trading thing. I traded in a bunch of stuff that I couldn't get rid of, right? Because I couldn't find a buyer for it, but I know somebody else can, and I got stuff like you saw the stuff I posted. Today, like in the afternoon or whatever.
Yeah.
One of them's already gone. The other
Baby
one,
eyes.
the other one already has like 4 people trying to get it, and then somebody tried to buy the whole lot altogether.
Yep. Oh, and hello,
So,
lass.
Yeah, and you're just tagging people and knowing what people are into.
Don't get me wrong. If Whatnot was available in Canada, yes. it would be an amazing thing. It would be insanely quick, and but that's, keep in mind, that's moving what I would consider mid-tier and low-tier pops price wise.
Yeah. Okay. So perfect example of using Whatnot, since I am in the States. Um, I'll post. Okay. I'll just go with this. I'll post this on Whatnot, right? Or whatever, right? I'll post this on Whatnot, and I'll put it on my price. And there's people who want it, but they won't buy it. They won't buy it there, because here's the thing: people are, humane. They don't want to. They don't want to go searching for it into the thing. They'd rather see if they can find it in an auction or buy it now. So they'll wait to look for it there. I had a pop that was listed for like almost 3 months, didn't sell. It was a high value pop. I do 2 auctions in my second. I believe in my second auction, it went like right there, same price. I didn't change the price. I didn't lower it. Same exact price. Somebody just happened to walk in and see it.
Yeah, same thing happened to me with Selena. I couldn't sell Selena. She was 120 ppg. I put her first at 100, and then I lowered her to 90, and I left her at 90. It was like a couple of it was like 3 auctions later, I finally sold her. Somebody came in and said, I want her. You just have to find the person that really wants it enough. And then there are people that want the pops, and you're already like, I try to put them 10, 15, $20 below PPG, because I don't want to make a killing either. But then you have the people that come in and they still want to lowball you, they want you to give it to them for even. And then I'm not talking about $5. They go down $20, $30, and I'm like, I try to ignore them, because I'm like, are they serious?
So, perfect example today for Ghostface. One of the people who contacted me, it was like, "Oh, show me a number." I said 210 shipped. I don't care, whatever, it's fine. And if you want it, I'll send you the pictures. I send them the
Damn,
pictures.
is it that high already?
Oh yeah,
it's up there right now.
What?
Ghostface is right there, and then the twins are about 300.
I paid $80 for Ghostface.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's 200.
I had a chance to pick it up for 30, and that was about a year after it had come out.
So finishing what I was saying though, then they came back. I was like, "Oh, can you do 200?" I was like, "Yeah, that's fine. $10. I'm not gonna fight somebody over $10. You know." And like I said, I got that thing through a trade. And the best part was that out of the 4 people that I took seriously with an offer, they at least 2 of them were kind of experts in horror, and they looked it over. So I know there's nothing fishy with it.
Yeah, because that one does get
yeah, I wasn't worried
does get
about
faked
it.
out a lot.
I wasn't worried about it because of where the collection came from. But either way, having 2 people
You never know
who are known for horror look it over, best thing ever.
By the way, Golden, some advice regarding Smash Pops. If you are running a channel and you have Smash Pops and you can't sell them, they're doing you no good sitting on your shelf. Do a giveaway. I've done a giveaway with damaged pops. I've had, especially pop culture, and I've not pop culture. Pop in a box. I've done chase roulette. I've had maybe 1 or 2 Smash Pops, and it's like, you know what? Hey guys, doing a giveaway, and I've done.
Good old Walmart sent it in a
When did you
in a
get
bag.
yours?
Today, sent me in a bag, sent it in a bag, and look at the damage right there.
Oh, I can see it right on his nose. It's like somebody,
it's squished, and then on the bottom flap. And then I told them, and they told me to keep the pop, and they refunded me my money, but it's not the point. The point is that it's them anyway.
That's the one. That's actually the one I really want. So I'm hoping.
Did you get it on the drop?
I did, but that's what I'm trying to say. I want to make sure they see if it's.
Well, they sent it in an envelope, my dear.
Actually, to be honest with you, Walmart here in Canada, anytime I buy granted, it's like, a blue moon, a virgin was sacrificed on a black altar, and somebody said some Latin somewhere, because they never show up on the Walmart site. When they do, I do pick up. And the only reason I do pick up is because anything that arrives into the store is always in a box for some reason.
And everything, I've tried it all, and they always come Oh,
Oh.
they always come smashed up.
Best Buy is the worst. Best Buy by far is the worst. If you buy anything, it will always come in a bag if it's shipped to you. And if you
Mine
go to
says
the
delayed, but now it says prepared for. It's delayed, but also says preparing for shipping. For ship.
I didn't even know. This came out of nowhere. It was in the thing. And then yesterday they said they delivered my a T-shirt that I bought from Funko. They said
Mhm.
they delivered it inside the locker. I went downstairs, no
Mhm.
T-shirt. It didn't come today either. So now I'm out of T-shirt also. I'm like, okay.
Jesus. By
I'm
the
just
way,
hoping the Funko Con box makes it here okay tomorrow.
Yeah, mine got
mine comes
delivered.
tomorrow too.
Well, mine was delivered today, and I'm hoping that my God damn it, they haven't posted it yet. That sucks. Because I was gonna say if it shows up on my ship it site, I'll actually pay for the 2 day shipping, so I can sit there and be like everyone else watching and go, yay!
By the way, they just showed the out of box, like 4 or 5, no, a few of the out of box pops. We could probably look at that, pull that up.
Sorry, what?
Oh, okay, Marty.
I'll share it.
Okay.
One second.
Well, before we do that, I wanted to share this. So I know personally, I said I have no interest in NFTs, and I did not partake in any of it, and I had to actually turn my phone off, not because hey Chappie, and not because I don't like NFTs. It was just because I'm at work and I'm trying to help people, and because I'm helping a training class, and my phone was going, zzz, 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 and I was like, all right, walked over to the phone, turned it off, which for me is it takes a lot. Oh, looks like LVD threw it up already, so we'll do that next. All right. Touring the Funko Holiday Store prepping this week.
Yeah.
That Facom actually looks great. I think I changed my mind. I think I
It
want it.
it looks better. Ah, shut up, Sean.
You know what it looks like? Honestly, scroll back.
What am I looking at?
These are
These are
Funko
glam shots.
Hollywood.
Yeah.
Oh, these are exclusives?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he looks like a giant Twinkie with a domino mask.
Oh, doesn't he? He really does.
It's like somebody did a bigger Twinkie.
He looks like this guy with a mask on.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Look what a cute little butt. Yeah,
Hey,
baby.
Umpty.
Ooh,
Hey, Chop and
yeah.
Drop. How's it going?
Fans only, baby. Fans only. Woo-hoo.
You ever get
I've never understood this pop. I don't get it.
it's a Japanese short
Yeah.
cartoon. You have to,
Yeah.
and I've
Okay.
watched it, and it's like,
And it's
Which
a
one?
freaking egg.
yeah, it does not translate well.
I got it in a mystery box.
So we got the repaint. The repaint job Galactus. Yeah. But wow, actually the Doctor Fate looks really good. The helmet, like they actually gave it a bit of a shine. My flock white rabbit, black rabbit, Cheshire cat.
Yeah, the helmet looks like it's actually got a shine.
So, and same with Gang Orca. I
Oh
think
yeah,
it's just
he's supposed to be, an orca. Makes sense.
what's after that?
They got Bane,
Blade.
they're all right here.
Yeah, Martian Manhunter. Not bad. That
No.
Martian Manhunter paint job though is, I mean, the head sculpt is cool, but I think they've taken that Imperial genre shit and pushed it way too far. It does not look interesting to me. I mean,
Well, I know
after
Dead Zone wants the Deathstroke, but the metallic one.
well, what do you call it? Tough Collectibles had it up today.
Yeah, I sent him when I think either Tough or when Spastic put it out. I think they'll be there because, like you said, people are kind of like tired of it with how they're overdoing it. I think
Well,
less and less people are like selling them out like that, like as much as they were.
anybody want a non-blockchain Freddy Funko NFT promo? Just let me know on IG. I can send you one. I'm almost tempted just to see what it looks like, but I don't want to waste it. Wait, Blacklight Rabbit Limited? It shouldn't be.
No,
I mean,
there's
it's
no. The Blacklight Rabbit is not limited at all. No,
At least
it's
not
just a regular
not to our
Funko.
knowledge.
yeah, it's just a Funko shop only though. That's the
Yeah.
only. That is the only catch. Is there anything else past that LBD?
No, so as of yet, no.
Okay, I'm gonna just take that down. And so we were looking at share screen. Oh wow, maybe I can enlarge that. Let's try it. There we go. That is much better. So I was looking. So this is apparently all the I almost want to say NFG, but NFT cards. Huh, not bad. And then there's the actual grails, the promo. I'm really interested to see how long it'll take before these start getting traded on eBay. What do you think, Claire?
Well, they're digital, so it's going to be kind of hard, even though the packs were on sale. So everything could be done. I mean, they were already for sale in the Atomic website that you could buy one of the promo packs for like $14. I was in queue at about 20 minutes to 2 o'clock, and I was able to get in and get the promo pack.
Oh, someone's just messaged me. One moment, please. Live right now. Oh, LBD, stop sneezing. Found. Oh, what's that? Missed something here. Yeah, the white, not safe for work. So yeah, the White Rabbit is as far as I know, not the White Rabbit, the Blacklight, Alice in Wonderland. That is a Funko Shop exclusive, or if you're here in Canada, it is a Toys R Us exclusive. Because I'm going to try to grab that from Toys R Us as well. I think if I can grab like one or two, it'll be good for trade bait. And I know Claire, I said I would get you one, so you could get that together, so you can put it with Alice, the Mad Hatter.
Yeah, all of them. Yeah.
Yeah, and
I needed to complete that collection until they come up with yet another one.
Well, I mean, maybe they'll do all the cards. I mean, what? How many cards are in a deck? 52.
Dear Lord.
Oh man,
Nightshade. What? The Funko, they drop on Friday. The ones that are left over from the con on Thursday.
I thought that was Thursday. I thought they dropped on Thursday.
They drop on Thursday if you won the lottery, right?
Yeah.
When is the lottery? Wednesday or Thursday? I'm so confused with this con because I'm not in it. Huh?
Okay, so the lottery is this Wednesday, respectively, for Funko Europe and Funko USA. Then Thursday, that is when all the drops will start. Those will be the drops for the respected shares.
Oh, so it's on Wednesday. Oh, that was
Thursday.
Damn, man.
Thursday is the drop.
No. Wednesday is the actual con.
Lottery.
Yeah. Wednesday's the actual con.
Yes.
Oh, I'm screwed, man. I have an auction on Wednesday. Fuck.
Yeah, but the lottery, the stuff that's left over from the lottery that's open for people to buy won't be until Thursday. So you're still fine.
No, I know. I'm just thinking of the, just that it's on the same day and people, Well.
Oh, hey, B Collectibles, welcome. Actually,
Hi, B.
I'm gonna, because she's relatively new to the. Let's see here.
You mean like the Twitter link?
Yeah, well, that's what I was gonna do. I'm just.
Oh, because I gave her another shout out on my channel. We got her, I think, to 225 or something. We got her up there pretty good. But there are a couple of people in here that could still sub that haven't. When they're gonna unveil all the fun Freddies? I had 3.
Those will be until. Oh my! I believe those will be until later this week. You see, the only thing we got, I guess what you'd say, like a spoiler. So we'll see where that takes us. Because I think everyone saw.
Is that LBD's air conditioner?
No, that's just his microphone.
Oh.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Your microphone's like picking up every little hiss and pop in the room.
Better?
A little. I think Claire's hearing it more because we're literally directly plugged into our brain. Claire,
It's like like white noise. That's all I hear.
Racist. There are other types of noises in the world.
Oh dear Lord. Well, I could be a little racist too, you know.
Well, there's a whole song about that called "Everyone's a Little Bit Racist." It's true.
Oh my God, I was watching this show last night. Chelsea Handler on
Yeah.
Netflix. Oh my God, she is raw. Oh my God, that woman, the shit that she gets away with. If anybody else would say it, they'd be like, I love her. Oh, this is much better. I was sitting in the dark. I don't like darkness. Only to sleep.
There we go. But yeah, it's
Sean, look behind me.
yes,
You see that painting right there?
yes.
That's a charcoal, and it was
Nice.
made back in the 1900s.
Oh wow!
I gotta take a picture of it and send it to you.
We've been
I
sending
actually know what that is.
Huh?
what the charcoal picture,
Yeah,
or what charcoal is.
both.
Okay.
What's the charcoal picture? How would you know what it is?
I'm saying, like, I know what it is. Like, not everybody knows what
It's
a
a
chocolate
it's
picture is.
it's a street in Germany. It's absolutely I'll
Oh
send you
no,
a
I don't know
picture.
what the subject of the picture is.
Okay.
Like, just like what charcoal paint like.
Well,
picture.
the reason why Claire's showing it to me is because my cousin has a pencil drawing that he's had for years, and for years I used to stare at it and go, "Something's wrong with this picture. I can't quite place it." And finally, one day he's like, "Yeah," because I just thought it was like a picture of like a bunch of women from like the 20s, and they were not disheveled, but basically they were in states of undressed, and I was like, oh, maybe they're just maybe they're just really homely, and he's like, no, they're dudes,
They're dudes. They're
and I was like,
transvestites.
what? And I look at it, I went, oh my god, you're right.
I was able
And
to tell, not because you told me, but as soon
yeah,
as you sent me the picture and I opened it, I was like, oh, I would have picked up on this like that.
yeah. I just stared at it I liked it, and it's called masculine drinking, feminine sober,
Huh.
and apparently it's part of a set, and I haven't been able to find. I've been trying to find it, so I think I might implore the folks of Reddit and say, hey guys, this is what this picture's called. Does anybody know the artist? This is where we find out the guy who did the drawing had like a seedy history. It's like my cousin's like, what did you find out? He was a church-going man, loved his family and wife, and paid his taxes, and never ever was he ever a Nazi. Never. That's an oddly specific thing. Yes, it is. No more shout-outs. I've had enough.
So neither one of you guys did the NFT stuff, so that was totally out for you.
It just, again, maybe it's just who I am. I love the idea of that I can physically hold a pop and look at it, and I can trade it with friends. And I have Bitcoin, and I have two, and I've never really, like, I have the password and all that crap, and it's all that stuff's filed away with a family member along with everything else. But the point is that I like the idea that I can look at something.
Sean, Beast Collectibles wants you to put the picture up on the screen about the three guys drinking.
Okay, give me a second. I will.
Should be easy for him to find because he just sent it to me.
Yes, I did. I just have to pull up Instagram. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna pull up my cousin's because that way it's not a picture of a picture, and it's easier to find it on Facebook. Because as much as I love me cousin Dougie, we don't really talk too much over the Facebook. We're more of a a pat and chat and sit.
I kind of did it just because it's the OG, the first stuff. It was Freddy, which is their mascot, so I thought more or less the same lines as Fox did.
Well, I love me mate Fox. What the problem with? But Fox is more about the money than the actual collecting.
Well, not all the time.
Well, no, that's what he was. That's what he was saying. He said it was ground floor stuff. That's
Yeah, sometimes he talks like that, but it's not actual,
okay. So, whoa, wow, that actually pulled up nicely. Okay, so share, not exactly Funko related, but what the hell? Share.
Ah, there's like,
There it is.
Huh. Yeah, I don't know how you didn't get that.
Yeah, just the first one, the one that's sitting forward, just that one alone, I'd be like, yeah, okay.
Because okay, understand something? I've seen a
Hi, Mitch.
lot. Hey,
Came in
Mitch.
just in time.
You got here just in time for the perfect image.
Yeah, we have pictures. We have pictures of Mitch as a young boy. Working in the brothels of the Moulin.
Working the brothel.
Working in the brothels of the Moulin Rouge in the 1930s, just after the Allied forces had left France.
Oh my God.
But yes, there it is.
Pretty nice, though. I mean, if you look at the detail of the pencil, you have to realize this is done in pencil, charcoal.
Oh, yeah.
That it's like unbelievable. You know how difficult it is to get the shades correctly, the grays, and actually, it's amazing. I love charcoal paintings. I love them. I'm going to take a picture of all the ones I have here in the house, which I think there's like 4 of them.
But yeah, that's
all given to me by people that were at the nursing home, and they were given to me many years ago. And I think that the 2 that I have, you know what? There's one down here that I had to take down. I think that they are oh well, that's not gonna come out of there unless I move everything. I think they're like I think they have to be worth something, but I can't decipher the artist's signature to find out who he is. Was he, was he famous? So
when I used to work at the used bookstore, we used to get people's portfolios, like when we bought estate sales, and we'd get sheets and sheets and sheets of pencil drawings of full art and people rough sketches before they went to final. In fact, the gentleman who bought a lot of the estates bought one of a guy who did sculpting. And so when this U-Haul van showed up, we had a U-Haul van with like these unfinished sculpted marble and clay statues. And the owner of the bookstore was like, "What do we do with these?" I said, "I don't know. I know nothing about art. I don't even know if these are worth anything." So he called up a few universities and found some people that would come and take them off our hands.
I wanted to take those. I don't know if you ever heard of a show, something
Antique Roadshow?
Yes, that one. And I was dying for them to come to New York one day and me be able to actually take these things there and have them appraised to see if they are worth anything. That could be $500,000 sitting on the floor right behind me.
Oh, my favorite. Okay, so hey guys, welcome to Funko Illuminati and History and Friends. Okay, so the Hudson Bay Company in Canada. Long story short, there's a bit of history between Native American people in Canada and Hudson Bay Company. Now, a lot of the natives were given blankets by the Hudson Bay Company, not to be confused with the blankets that were given in America. That's a completely different story altogether. So a lot of the Native Americans that got these blankets made these beautiful. Now everyone knows what, like, when you see Native American style clothing, you've seen how it looks, but they made these beautiful winter clothes out of those blankets. Those jackets, boots, pants, everything they made out of those blankets,
Sean,
worth millions. Yes.
I'm gonna need a few minutes.
Okay, everything okay?
So I just gotta figure out some information. Somebody's ended up in ER.
Okay, fair enough. I'm just gonna remove LBD just for now, and he'll be back. And I'm sending information to another person. We'll just put him off to the side. Yeah. So, anyways, these blankets are worth. Oh, cool. I'm gonna guess LBD gave it to you because I I pulled your name up, and I was about to drop it off, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, well, that was quick.
Where's LBD?
He went to make a call.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Family emergency that he's just delegating with right now.
Gotcha.
What's up, Mitchie?
Yeah. What's going on? How you guys doing?
Oh, not bad.
Good.
So far we've gone from everything from Funko Pops to NFT Funko Pops to charcoal paintings of Men in
everything.
Drag from the 20s,
Yeah,
and now we're talking about blankets.
Yeah, that's where I hopped in at. I was like, what is this?
I mean,
No.
we're just covering every subject under the sun today.
But back onto Funko, there is something I am interested in right now. So if they're going to be doing the SDCC stuff, right, which is going to be happening this month,
yeah,
and New York Comic Con, I guess, is happening in October. Is this going to be their norm now? Because I've noticed a lot of other companies, like, okay, so last year when the world was the way it was, all these big places said, hey, we're just going to do virtual, and we're going to put it under the banner of whatever convention was happening at the time, whether it be New York or San Diego. Now they're like, wait a minute, we don't need to be under the umbrella of San Diego. We're not even in their building. So why are we teaming up with them? Let's do our own thing. To quote Bender, I'll have my own convention with blackjack and hookers. So now I'm wondering, is this going to be the new norm when they realize, wait, we can sell our products online. We don't have to buy a booth. We don't have to shake hands with anybody. And we make just as much money. And we do 1/10 the work.
Yep.
That's the way of the world right now.
Yeah.
That's the way of the world right now, because even I was just hearing a report here in New York City about how much office space there is empty in the real estate market, commercial space, because people don't want to come back. And the big companies are saying, you know what? We don't have to pay these huge rents. The work is getting done. People are doing it from home. We don't have to pay, electricity. We don't have to pay for equipment. We don't have to pay for office cleaners. So the overhead. And so they offer them a little bit of something to pay, for a little bit of the raised utility, if it's electrical or whatever. And they're making more profit by having everyone working from home.
Yep.
Yeah.
So why not?
I'm just talking from a convention standpoint. Hey, Dead Zone.
Oh yeah. No, I know. But it seems to be the norm for a lot of things, not just,
Well, it happened with it's been slowly happening with E3 for years. I mean, Nintendo pulled out, Sony pulled out, Microsoft's like, we could buy E3 10 times over and still have enough left over for tacos. So I'm just curious if that's going to be the new norm now. Hold on a second. God, I am the most popular girl at prom right now. 1 moment.
What? Right.
This is a weird live stream tonight. I'm telling you, I'm feeling like a weird vibe going on here.
Right.
It's like,
you're muted.
now who's he talking to? Oh, he's muted. He's probably talking to LBD. LBD probably called him that he's not going to come back.
Yeah, maybe he's talking to somebody.
So now that we're taking over, this is take over now. It's
right, exactly. It's our stream now.
It's
we
our
still have
stream
control
now.
of it.
That's right.
He's having a nice conversation up there, apparently.
And he went off again.
Yeah.
So how are you, Mitch? How you doing? Did you get any of the NFTs?
No.
Not your cup of tea either?
Yeah. I'm still trying to figure it all out.
Take over now.
Yeah, exactly.
You got it, people. It's our stream. That's it. It's over.
We're gonna destroy everybody. This channel.
That's right. What music should we play first to see how many strikes we can get? Who let the boys out?
Right. No, man. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure all that stuff out. I mean, it's interesting, but like they've been trying to do that in the card world too, like the sports card world.
I saw that.
Stuff.
I saw the basketball cards. I was on Atomic, and like a couple of days ago, I was getting familiar with everything, and I saw all that stuff, and Tops, and even Garbage Patch Kids have digital cards.
Yeah, it's
amazing.
just that stuff sells a lot better like over in Asia, like in
Yeah.
Japan, China, and places like that. The NFTs sell a lot better over there. I was actually down at the sports card shop that my friends own down here. I was just came back from that, so I had to pick up some of my cards and stuff. And they said that type of stuff is more popular kind of in Asia than it is in the
Oh, yeah.
US.
Well,
I mean,
the original NFTs started with, at least here in North America, started with Steam. Steam started it about 4 years ago, but
Yeah.
it never picked up.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't think it's going to pick up here for Funko either. I think that it today was, and tomorrow will probably be just those people that are curious and that are thinking, oh, let me pick up the OG ones, the first ones, just in case they do take off.
mhm.
But I don't think it's going to have the following that they wanted to have. And I think that's why they enticed it with the Ninja Turtles first, because there seems to be a lot of people's favorite line.
True,
Um,
true, very true.
Yeah, so I think that's why they did it, and probably the next one will be He-Man, like Masters of the Universe, just
Yeah.
to see if they can keep that momentum going. And after that, I have no idea what they'll do.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, the problem is that usually with stuff like that, there's got to be a market for it, and you have to find it. So who knows? It could very well happen. And it looks like LBD is currently back.
What's going on, guys?
Not much.
And
Everything
that-
okay?
There's no real information right now. Just that she went to. Her mom was telling me she went to the doctor's appointment that she had,
Mhm.
and ended up staying at emergencies. But since nobody can go with you to the hospital, there's not a lot of information, and the way stuff is set up over there, it's not exactly good. So I'll have more information tomorrow on what's going on. But as of yet, I don't really know much. I just know that wasn't exactly what was planned.
Mm.
It's supposed to be some tests, and that's it.
Oh, okay.
No, Dead Zone. I don't want to say. I went in. I have my account. I have everything set up. I got the promo pack today.
I don't know. I look at it this
I'm
way.
happy with my results today, but I will get the premium pack tomorrow and the other pack, and see where it goes.
Well, yeah. I mean, see where it is in a month.
Yeah, it's something new for
Yeah.
me, so something new to learn. So I always love to learn something new and a challenge. So to me,
And
it's I like it right now. So
And don't forget, Funko is notorious for coming out with a product line, and then pumping it for like 9 months, and then treating it like like a brand new puppy. Oh, it was so cute for the first couple months, and then it shat on the floor, and now I just don't pay attention to it anymore.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, not
So-
not every puppy gets the same treatment. I guess that's the best way to put it. Just
Yeah.
look at sodas. People thought that was gonna be the way of Dorbs, and look how it's blown up though. So it could go either way.
No,
Anyway.
well, I agree, but my only flaw with sodas is eventually they might reach a saturation point, but I doubt it. I mean, I think they're going to continue. The only reason why I never liked Dorbs was because it looked like a combination of like Duplo and Fisher Price had a child and decided to like get into Funko.
I mean, some of the Dorbs look good. I'm sorry.
Have you seen the Juggernaut Dorb? I mean, that thing is like one step away from like showing up at a steak shop.
Tell me those are not cool looking.
Well,
Those are super cool looking.
Those
I'm
are
sorry.
super cool. That pack is
I
amazing.
mean, I don't have many Dorbs, but those are really, really cool.
no, and I
I
have
saw
some,
those and I was like, yeah, those are nice. But no, I agree with a lot of the other stuff that's out there in Dorbs. It is kind of, I don't know, kind of
Weird.
more
I don't
toy
know.
looking.
I
Kind of like what
still,
you're saying.
well, yeah, I still remember when the Juggernaut came out, and a friend of mine was like, "I gotta get that." I was like, "I'm really hoping for your collection, not for any other reasons."
Yeah, but there are some really cool ones out there that actually look good as Dorbs.
True.
So.
Well, just remember with the Juggernaut, you can smuggle it. It's very easy.
Anyways.
sir. Actually, that's
But-
perfectly legal here, and you can keep it where it is. No.
Now
I don't-
I gotta look at what the hell this thing looks like.
I mean, I think sodas are cool. It's just not something that I really go after and collect. But I mean,
yeah.
it's kind of nice because they do take up less room really than what
I just
Funkos
saw
do, depending on how you display them. Though
I feel
you
like
just
a
play 'em on
5-year-old.
what?
He just
I
looked at
just
the
saw the
juggernaut.
jug in that door.
He just looked it up,
Oh,
and now he's
yeah.
like giggling.
Yeah.
Clear-
Well, at
Oh,
least it
yeah.
would be camouflaged if you put it up there.
Except 2 little legs.
Anyways, new subject, please.
Oh. I remember somebody
But-
giving me a Dorm as a Christmas gift, and I was like that kid that got the, you wanted a Nintendo, and they got you a Nintendo. It's like, oh, gee, thanks, Grandma. I
I
always
bought a
wanted
bunch
that.
of Freddy Funko Dorbs not too long ago. I bought like a lot.
Those are cool.
I don't know. There was like 8 of them that I bought.
Oh,
I bought them after they made the announcement that they were going to discontinue them.
Yeah.
I said,
And-
well, you know what? These Freddy ones might do a little better in a couple of years.
Well,
I
a
gotta-
good oh, go ahead.
Sorry. No, I was just gonna say my buddy Spencer, he has the whole set. And then like one Christmas, he's like, dude, you gotta get into the Dorb, so I'm gonna send you a Dorb you like. And he sent me like a Ghostbuster one. And I was like, I like it because it's Ghostbusters, but I want to let you know we have a record store here that's got all of them, including the special edition ones, on sale for like $2 a piece, and I haven't touched them. There's a limit to what I will.
It was their face. It's their face. The way they did the face is so.
It reminded me
face
of
of what?
Duplo.
It's so weird. Their
What's that,
faces
Mitch?
look really idiotic.
What was that, Mitch?
What are you talking about? The faces on what?
On the Dorbs.
Oh
The
yeah.
Dorbs. The faces look so childish. I don't know. I think that's what makes them. I think I rather would have had them better with a blank face than that face that they
Yeah.
had.
I think what their whole idea was with the Dorbs is that they were trying to get a younger market that parents and kids could collect together. Because Funko had what I like to call the Sailor Moon effect. When Sailor Moon, the anime, came out, it was supposed to be geared towards little girls between the ages of like 2 to 13. And they showed it. And
that failed.
Yeah, no. Oh, yeah. And then all of a sudden, they noticed that their demographic was boys between the ages of 10 and 35. And their little girl demographic was like, not even. And,
Well, it was, if you go to Latin America, it was spread out between
yeah.
boys
Oh,
and girls.
But we're just talking like in Japan when it first debuted. It was like,
Yeah.
Japanese businessmen, salarymen are going,
Oh, yeah.
Sailor Moon. Do you watch it with the volume? Wait, there's sound?
Anyways,
So-
so vinyls are not bad. There's some neat little vinyls too because they had
Yeah,
that
but-
line too.
Those things died off too. They're really not. The
Hey.
one thing I can say that kind of has making kind of like a little bit of resurgence that I've seen recently, the damn Hikaris. I'm starting to see people look for the Hikaris a lot more now.
Yeah, but hold on. In those defense, those things never lost. Okay, those things never lost interest. It's just the problem was they didn't produce enough of them that people could continue collecting them. So they have surgeons.
Yeah.
Yeah, what I'm saying, there was a while, like at least in 2. I've been collecting since what,
These are cute.
2019,
Yeah.
and
No,
I've
those
only
things, I like those.
I just recently saw them kind of have like a resurgence right now.
I don't know why I got these.
I have a pair of vinyls that are Sean's actually.
Yeah, but no, the vinyls were cool. I like the vinyls. The problem with the vinyls is majority of the time they were a 2-pack and they were more expensive for a more simplistic design. And I think that was the hard sell for people. It's like, you want me to buy something that's twice the size of a regular Funko with less, I don't want to say less art, but basically less put into it.
It's just it's a different
Yeah.
kind of design.
As cool as this is, and it's a 3,000 piece, and it's as cool as it is, and it looks, and it has the two, the two big honchos in there, which is Freddy and Huckleberry. It's only $16.
Yeah. Well, Yeah, but don't forget, Marriott has a very very unhealthy obsession with Huckleberry Hound.
I'm surprised it's not Moriarty and Huckleberry instead of Freddy.
Yeah, one's in a wedding dress and the other one has a ring on the hand. You figure it out.
You know,
So
I
Yeah,
forgot
it's
about
just
this piece because it's back here, and you just reminded me when you said vinyl.
yeah. Well,
no,
I mean, that's the thing about it is though is collectibles. There's all kinds of different
oh yeah,
designs of things. I mean, some people like chomp, some people don't like chomp, some people like the sodas, some people don't like sodas. You know, some people like the vinyls, some people don't. You know,
but
it's just
different strokes.
what is appealing to you as a collector. If you, I mean, there are certain things that I like and certain things that I'm not a fan of, but other people are the polar
What's
opposite of what I
what's
am. You
that new
know,
thing? What's that new thing that you get into again recently?
what's that?
The little ones. I can't remember the name. What they're called? Cos babies.
Oh, the Cos babies,
Yeah.
dude. Those are made by Hot Toy, and those things are amazing. The detail on those things, I'm I love the Cos babies. I mean,
What
this
was
was the first Cos baby that I had. Was this one?
You
That
don't
was the
think
first one that
that
I
the
had.
name is a little bit insensitive though?
Huh?
how
You
is
know,
it? What I've never seen infants have a problem with something being.
well,
What
it's
do you want?
Cosby baby. You know, it's weird.
Wow,
It's
you
something
are
Oh
rich.
Oh
Lord,
my
You
lock it up.
God.
wow.
Oh dear
That's
Lord.
correct, LB.
I'm
Hey,
gonna go get some water.
LBD, did you pull your back reaching for that one?
No, I just
Yeah,
thought, you know,
he must have.
Wow,
I
man.
just like giving Mitch shit.
Exactly. That's good
Yeah,
though.
but at least when we do it, it's funny or unique. But man, you had to really you had to pull a
Yeah.
flow chart out for us to follow
Let me
you.
go grab something real quick. I'll be right back.
All right.
He's got his giant foam finger, middle finger. I got tired of giving you the finger, so I just um too soon.
Yeah, too
No,
soon.
no, no, not too soon. Quick draw, just poorly executed.
I bought a vinyl 2-pack back in March by accident in the store because some reason I thought it was a 2-pack pop by. You know what? That happen. That can happen. I guess I don't know how long you've been collecting specifically, but I remember when I first got into it, I didn't know what the hell what the difference was. At one point, I didn't even know they were related.
Well, remember when the Funkos came out with the plushies that were in those big cube white boxes?
A bunch of
Somebody's like,
what?
"Hey, yeah, there's like 26 of them. They're plushies, but they're like high detail plushies."
Okay, yeah.
So I have a Chewbacca one. I have a Spider-Man one. Well, the Chewbacca one, my Uncle Glenn's friend Grant, we were doing a Christmas gift exchange, and he's like, "Yeah, Sean collects Funkos." Well, because the box said Funko on the top of it, he bought it, and I opened it up, and I still love it. Like I love the thing, but that is not a plushie you give to a kid, man. That thing is solid. Like if you know kids throw.
Oh yeah, no, I had a couple of those. I think I had the 2-pack of plushies that came
Yeah,
with Luke and what the hell's the creature that he cuts his arm off?
the
I forget what
Wampa.
it's called. No, is that a Wampa?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, because I'm confused. I always get Wampa and Tauntaun. Like those two
Yeah,
always.
Tauntaun's the thing he rides and cuts open
Yeah.
to
yeah,
warm
and
him.
everyone knows when you crawl into a tauntaun, it's lukewarm.
I got both. I got this one and the one with the cowardly
Oh, Wizard
lion
of
in it.
Oz, of course you did.
Yeah, those are
That's-
cool. I like those a lot.
But look at their faces. It's like,
They look like they're sleeping.
I,
Well, actually, I take it back. Scarecrow looks high as hell because he's just like, yeah.
yeah, they look high. I don't know. They don't
And
look. And I
and
know
Dort,
one of them is worth a little something. I don't think it's this one. This one's 17, but I think the one with the cowardly lion.
yeah.
And then just to kind of like go on top of what Billy said about the Cos babies, in my opinion, I feel like if you're gonna pay that kind of, how much did those cost for you, Mitch?
Cos babies?
Yeah.
They're not real expensive. I mean, they're $29 or something.
Well,
Yeah.
maybe they're
But I
different
mean, but
different
look at
prices.
this. Maybe big for just a second, Sean, please.
Okay. Well, Mitch, you're a good friend. You're smart, and tell it. Oh, you want me to get you? Hold on.
'Cause-
But no, look at the detail on this thing.
yeah, that's pretty big.
I mean, look at that. I mean, it's metallic, it's reflective. Even her belt is reflective. I mean, it's all the way around. And then just the detail of the actual stand that it's on with
Yeah.
all the rocks
Yeah.
and everything.
That is pretty cool.
I mean, those things are amazing looking.
Are they? Oh, you said they were $30. That's not
Yeah.
bad.
Something like that. You can buy them on the Disney store. Like, you can go to the shopdisney.com. Like,
Maybe because
here's
she's
Vision.
overseas.
Oh, look at that.
And he's like phasing.
That one
right
looks
here.
a little weird. I like the other one.
I'll be honest with you, I'm getting a Boss Baby vibe off that.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
It's-
Well, I mean, his
it
case
looks like a baby.
it's like plastic, kind of. But they're bobbleheads, too, of course.
Oh, wow.
But they come with little stands that actually have like the WandaVision emblem on them. I don't know if you
I
can see
like
it
the
or not.
Wanda a lot better. I feel like the Wanda doesn't look like a baby.
Hey, NYC Pops, how's it going, man?
Kind of see where the WandaVision is on the actual stand and everything. But I just think the detail on those things are just amazing.
Have you guys ever seen? They're a Japanese vinyl. They've been out for like just as long as Funko. I think maybe longer. They're called Nemoroids or Nemoroids or something like that.
Nendroids.
Nendroids.
Those things get expensive. If you miss a drop on
What were they
those-
called again, Sean? I'm sorry.
Nendroid.
Oh, easy. They're called Venom and Scissor Cat.
Mm-hmm.
You know Venom? He fights the Spiderman.
No. Don't even try to come back from it. It comes back that you do say shit wrong sometimes also.
So,
Yeah,
I'm calling
yeah.
you out. I'm calling you out on your shit now.
That's
back
fine.
Back on the topic of Nendroids, they're a little bit higher priced, and then if you miss one, especially if you miss any of the anime ones,
There's a Gundam one that's I was looking because Roy, a friend of mine, he swears by them. So I looked him up one day. I was kind of curious because I like Ghost in the Shell, and I've always wanted a touch combo. So I could never find a touch combo model that didn't require me to put it together. It's like I guess that's a Japanese thing. If you're into anime and you want a robot, you have to build it. You can't just buy it, fabricate it. So,
you must earn it.
Yeah. By the time you're done, it's like, okay, plug the reactor in, and eyes light up. This isn't a model. Why do I feel
boxes are
smothered?
cool too?
Oh,
Like
wow.
boxes they come in.
Wait,
But-
you took it out of box? Now it's worth
Yeah.
nothing.
Secondhand market on Nendroids can be 120 to like 200 something bucks. It's ridiculous.
There is a Gundam model that is $2,000.
Ooh,
Yeah, $2,000 US. Like when you take
is
into
that
consideration
like secondhand market or is that like
Yes.
retail?
secondhand market when it was out because it was you know how Gundam is in Japan, right?
Yeah.
So it was like a limited edition anniversary.
Ooh.
Made probably by hand by the guy's mother when he packed his lunch. It's that rare.
He made the plastic go together.
Yeah.
By hand.
Foxy wasted no time in getting
yeah, I
rid
saw
of that
that.
2-pack. Oh my god!
Saw that.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
You know, that's probably not even his picture. He probably just took somebody else's picture and
No,
it's still
it's
saying
his.
trout.
No, it's his because he's got the
He's got the
crowns. He
ducks on the
always has
crown.
the crown.
Yeah.
But
He's got
it's
the-
funny because nobody wants a 2-pack it seems, and I die
Because
laughing
it's
at
okay.
that 2-pack.
This is a funny community.
Excuse me.
Everybody
You can
What?
make me small
I
again.
burped.
okay.
I burped.
This is a funny community. Everybody loves Funko Pops that are here for obvious reasons. However, nobody wants the company CEO as a pop. It doesn't matter where if you bundle it with a movie, people want the movie. They don't want him. You bundle it with Huckleberry Hound. Again, nobody wants him.
Well, that's what I said last. I was like, the only way we knew he was gonna sell out and to kind of rub his ego a little bit, make it limited, make it a Funko shop, and make it with and it has something else that people actually want.
Yeah,
that's the
like
only reason. Come on, you knew he sat there. I was like, how
that's
can I
like
make people buy?
that's like a roadie. That's like a roadie saying he's part of the band. He's like, yeah, man, I was part of the Beatles.
That's
Really?
basically
Which one were you? I was the guy who plugged in John's guitar. No, that you were a roadie.
What?
We're saying Marriott, he's trying to put himself into the Funko community by making a pop to try to, and nobody wants it. And it's the equivalent of like a roadie saying he's part of a band. No,
Not really. It'd be more like the owner of the record label.
But
Think
even,
about it.
yeah,
No.
but I don't know too many owners of record labels that actually get out on the stage.
No. But I'm saying
No, I get
he's
it.
the CEO of Funko, so he's not a roadie.
No,
So-
but Nobody
little
wants
more prestigious than that.
Nobody wants them in vinyl.
No. I'm not arguing that
Yeah.
point. Everybody could care less about having one of his pops.
Like
so.
even when they came up with that Funko video and they had him as a 2-pack with something else, and then after the hype of the Funko documentary was done, you can find those online now. I think the cheapest I saw was $30.
Yeah, they're not real expensive.
Yeah, and the documentary, don't get me wrong, it's a cool documentary, but it literally is a one watcher. It's like, oh, I watched it.
No, and then they put it up on Netflix too.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I watched it on Netflix.
Yeah. By the way, I hate trying to print labels to go to Canada.
Oh,
they do not print properly.
I am so sorry, sir.
It cuts them off every time.
That's not
really
true.
The ones that I get, mine don't cut off either. The ones that I get from whatnot for Canada and Europe.
I'm just saying, when I use pirate ship and it goes to that, and then I send it over to the printer using just the standard 4x6 label.
Yeah, but are you changing the orientation of it?
I can print anything except international labels.
But the orientation has to change from horizontal to landscape.
I don't do anything.
Yeah, but I mean, it changes it to that.
He doesn't.
It won't change it automatically.
He's got a different type of printer though, Claire.
We have different printer. He doesn't have a roller. He has that other one.
No, it doesn't matter. On any printer, you have to change
the landscape. I'm just giving him shit because literally I've never had an issue with internet. I just printed a Sean's label the other day with no problem.
Yeah, because it prints almost the whole thing except it cuts off like
the reason why
like that much of the edge.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. You want to know why it's doing that, Mitch? Because I give you shit in every form, and then when I can't, the printer does the work for me.
Right? Exactly.
I can't be there all the time. I'm sorry. There are other people I have to razz and be annoying to, and I can't put all my time into you, buddy. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I mean, I don't ship much to Canada, so I can print that off on my regular printer in there. So it's not that big a deal, but I've tried to print
I like Mitch's labels. I mean, you don't see parchment too often and handwritten ink. I mean, it's a dying art form.
Jeez.
My dearest Sean, I write to you from the land of Tennessee. I hope you are doing well.
Using silk screen.
The magnolias are in bloom along the river, and I often think about the times we spent. For the record, I've seen way too many Ken Burns documentaries.
Way too many.
They all start out with "My dearest."
Yeah.
I really want to see I want to see a Ken Burns documentary where he reads a letter. It's like, "Dear shithead, I write to you from."
By the way, Mitch, did you see the pictures that they posted about the Gang Orca and Fat Gum, like the out of box?
Yep, I did.
I like how honestly, be honest with you, I like how Fat Gum looks. I still think it's like they took the Twinkie Kid mold and went, okay, we're just gonna take the legs and arms off and put on like actual arms and legs and then just widen it out. It looks cool though. I say this not because I know you guys are like want to choke me later for it, but I think that would look cool as a metallic. Because there's enough flat surfaces, like enough flat and curved mixtures of surfaces, that I think the shine on that would look really amazing.
I think if they did it, we're not if the whole thing.
Hey, Anthony Blaze.
Or maybe certain parts of it, maybe
Yeah, like I said, I think it would look cool. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of metallic stuff. I mean, there's some that's overdone. I mean, the Imperial set is a clear example of something that's been pounded into the ground.
Share that, Sean.
Oh, shite.
This thing, I've got one of these on order. That's the Cos Baby for Luke and Grogu and R2D2.
Oh, Laura said she ordered those.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've got that one on order right now on pre-order. I've had it on pre-order for a while. It's still not here. Still waiting. But
it's okay.
But no, the other ones that I got, those Wanda ones, one was $19.99, one was $24.99. Now this one is basically a 2-pack.
Yeah.
Because they're doing R2 and Luke. So the 2-packs are usually like $34 to $39. And then the single packs, depending on what it is, they're usually $19.99 and they've got some really cool ones too. Some other ones on here. Let me back up. I'll show you some of the other ones that they have, like some of the Lokis. Like there's some of the Loki ones, like Sylvie, Loki. There's Black Widow ones.
Oh wow, that's another rabbit hole right there.
Yeah, I'm
I
not.
just think they're really well done. There's a Logan with X-23 from the Logan movie.
I'm surprised that's even they did that one.
Yeah, that's been out there for a while.
I-
It's an older one, obviously, but
It's not too bad. I know. Right now, the only thing I was upset that I missed, and Mitch tried to help, was the Hallmark, the Ghostbusters Ecto 1.
yeah,
I really, really wanted that, and thanks to Laura was the one who brought it to my attention, and I had the link, and I tried, and then it's like, Hallmark, I'm sorry, your credit card is Canadian, we can't touch it. It's like, are you serious?
yep.
Why does it matter where my money's coming from?
I don't know. I tried to go on there and grab it for you.
Oh no, and I appreciate it, man. I mean, you did everything you could. It's just, and I haven't even bothered looking on eBay because I know if I see it, I'm just gonna sit there and go, I need to get up and walk away. Pardon? Do what? What again? Sorry, LBD.
Oh, you were talking to me? I thought you were talking to Mitch.
No, I was talking to anybody who was listening. My point was, it was like I was just so I was just so annoyed at the fact that I missed out on it, and then it's like
You
I
should
don't want to
just
go on
look it up,
eBay.
see what it's at.
Oh God, this is the digital equivalent of self-cutting, for the record.
Well,
Like,
it's hard to find anyways on eBay. I went on eBay and looked for it.
Yeah,
It was a little hard to find, and it was quite a bit more expensive. The ones I did find.
SDCC, Hallmarks, Ecto 1.
And there's different years of them. There's a new one for 2021 is one that you were looking at, because there's ones from back years ago too.
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up. But like I said, this is the equivalent of self-harming. Something you really want, and you look at it and go, ah. Oh wow! Actually, that was dirt cheap. $59.99 plus what do you call it? $10 for shipping. $60 with $10 shipping. Oh, $70. So that's actually not too bad. I mean, it's $30 more.
Yeah, they basically just doubled it. That's not bad in comparison to other things that when
oh shit, man! I've seen stupid Hallmark things like from obscure, like I think the most obscure thing I saw was the Borg cube for Star Trek, because I was trying to get it for a friend of mine, and it was like $150. I'm going, it's a goddamn square with gray and silver paint with a black and silver paint.
So you're saying you can make one?
Loris is saying there's a Canadian branch of Hallmark, apparently.
There is a Canadian, yes, Laura. There is a Canadian branch of the Hallmark. The problem with it is that particular Ecto 1 was an SDCC exclusive that was originally supposed to be sold at the SDCC convention, and then they did it online, and it's not available. I checked because I even called Hallmark Canada and said, "Hi, what are the chances of this particular product showing up on your site?" And they're like, "You know, the same thing you get with any Canadian company that has an American affiliate. It's like." Well, that's the American side of things, and we don't really do things here with the American side. It's like, oh, okay. Thank you. For the record, that's the answer I just gave you guys. It took me a half an hour to get to that point.
Wow.
So I'm giving you the uber
summary.
Condensed. Yeah. And I wasn't even annoyed at that point. At that point, I was so defeated. It's like, so basically, we're Canadian, they're American, so it's not going to show up on the site. Yeah, well, yes, unfortunately, sir, but we have other products. Thank you, but it doesn't really help me. It's like going to a hospital going, well, we can't perform your surgery, but we can do other ones. Great. Doesn't really help
we
me.
have any other one that you pick.
Yeah. Do you like Dalmatians? No, I don't like Dalmatians. How about fish?
I literally own that same shirt, Claire.
Do you? It's a nice shirt. I love this
Mitch,
shirt.
Go check your closet. You'll notice on the hanger.
Claire,
I owe you one shirt, Clara.
I'll tell you about that.
Damn.
Yeah,
Funko, you know, Sean, I can't trust you, man. I cannot trust you. I ain't telling you nothing. I ain't telling you anything.
I'm impressed that you got in and didn't set a security off.
Right.
You see Claire lowing down on a rope. Mitch opens
Mission
the closet.
Impossible style.
Doom, 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 doom,
Standing in the
doom,
middle,
doom,
try not to
doom,
knock
doom,
down all his
doom.
pops.
I remember somebody when that first movie came out, they're like, "Oh, that isn't that hard." I said, "Really? Put your arms out, hold that for 5 minutes, and tell me how your arms feel after like the first 3."
Oh yeah, people don't realize that if you're holding something, even if it's not heavy for a long time, especially outstretched, if you're overstretched,
In
it's gonna
Sea
get
Cadets, as a punishment, after
Yeah.
you.
Laura says she did that pre-order in March.
Oh wow.
no when
Well,
in
Well, here I'm gonna throw it
And
up.
you
Like
know when it really gets to you, when you start thinking that your arms are starting to hurt, and then now they're starting to shake because
the
you're holding something.
punishment in schools in Latin America was they would throw rice on the floor and make you kneel on it.
yeah,
And
And
excuse
hold,
me,
and then
Latin
you have,
American, Latin America. What about parochial school here in New York City? They
I'm not
made
that
me.
old.
I can't no more. It's like I
you, you know
telling
you
you,
know
it's age discrimination here.
you know what the irony is, Claire. He said that not as an insult, but as a statement, which makes it worse.
It's like okay.
I wouldn't know that because that was gone by the time I went to school.
I know. Well, were you even here when that was when we're talking about? I mean, you were
No, I
older
wasn't
than
even.
that.
I wasn't even.
LBD,
You
Happy to
weren't
see
even.
that.
Well,
You've dug a hole.
I'm talking about. I'm talking about grade school, but yeah, shit. They would make you kneel on rice or beans.
Well, in Sea Cadets, you'd sweep the parade square, and then if you were still being a bit of a dick, they would have you hold the broom in one hand and the dustpan in the other in a T pose for 5 minutes. And then at which point they'd come up to you while still holding that pose and talk very slowly. And they would say, "So, have you, basically learned your lesson?" At which point you would, address them appropriately and say yes. And if for some reason you felt the need to be Spartacus and prove a point, you do another 5 minutes. Most people never really went any further than the first time around. I mean, you'd have to be a special brand of idiot to sit there and go, no, I enjoy this. I will continue. But yeah, so probably next paycheck, I'll if these are still available, I'll try grabbing one.
I think that feature that thing
Hold
rolls its eyes.
on. Mitch always. Oops, sorry,
Oh,
I hit the wrong button.
man, you say I abuse.
So mean.
Here, let's try that again. Okay, go ahead, Claire.
They're saying that it rolls its eyes. Why would you want something that rolls its eyes?
It's
Let's ask.
But that thing
LBD.
is like really, really life. Oh my god!
Let's ask LBD. You have a child. Why would you want something that rolls its eyes?
Yeah, I saw that the other day.
It retails for $330.
Is
Jesus,
that the deluxe one or the standard?
it's probably the deluxe with no eye
Doesn't say
rolling.
on here. It's a
Yes,
hot toy.
they've got a deluxe one and a standard one.
Holy man! But for 300,
that's
does it do
actually
anything
pretty-
else
that's-
than sit on a shelf?
It's
That's
not
pretty
bad
cheap
for a hot
I know.
toy. That's
for a
not
hot
bad.
toy. That's cheap.
Oh no, I know hot toys are incredibly expensive.
That's super
With
cool.
all
Crazy.
that, if it comes with all that, that's definitely
Oh, it doesn't come with R2. I guarantee you. I wouldn't. Well, I don't want to guarantee. It might, but I don't think so.
It
I haven't
probably
looked
comes
into
with
it
a child,
enough, but
at
you
least.
can't. You can't. I don't even think it's up for pre-order yet. Is it? I think it's just
Probably not.
announced.
Yeah, it's probably more than
Well,
likely.
I'm gonna try what Laura said. I'm gonna look up Hallmark Canada one more time. Maybe, just maybe.
There was something else that they dropped that I thought was really cool on there of a it was a hot toy or a cause baby or something that they announced.
Wow, the Canadian site
This
is
is
like really creepy.
deluxe special edition, Mitch,
Gotcha.
and it is up for pre-order.
Oh, it is
And
on Sideshow.
it's on Sideshow, yes.
No need to apologize. Why NYC Pops? I get it.
I was looking yesterday and it wasn't up there yet.
You
it must
have
just dropped
failed me.
today.
Oh, quiet.
Everybody's doing online shopping now.
Well, no, I'm just checking Hallmark. Yeah, I just looked at Hallmark Canada. I typed in Ghostbusters. It's like
No, it
nothing.
doesn't come with R2. It's just him.
No, I didn't
Just a
think so.
child.
No,
Okay,
just
well, there's a
Luke.
deluxe version here that actually comes with a with him like destroying one of the Death Troopers.
Yeah, I see that one.
Um, let's see.
That
what
thing is
all-
amazing looking though. Look at that. I mean, it's like
Yeah,
Yeah.
most of those sculpts are really good.
I have a picture somewhere on my Instagram feed where somebody had all of them displayed in a glass shelf, and the glass shelf broke, and
Oh my
all
god!
of the Hot Toys are broken except
Oh.
for the Ghost Rider.
You showed me that. Oh god!
It's
I
like
saw that. Yeah.
every time I look at that photo, I go, you know what? Especially when it's been a really bad day, I look at that photo and go, I'm not him. I wouldn't
I'm
even know
That
how
thing
to.
is like amazing. It's like Jesus Christ. I never.
The-
It's
And
like
the clothes on those things are like really well done too.
Oh
Well,
yeah,
they're basically little suits. They're
dude.
Yeah.
This deluxe version comes with the Death Trooper that's being crushed, Grogu, a light up lightsaber, a backdrop,
Jesus.
a holographic thing of. I'm assuming that's Moff Gideon's ship.
oh, actually, because there are some people here right now that were not here yesterday, and I probably should have done it earlier. So, if anybody was wondering, it's not related to Star Wars, but if anybody was wondering why 3 of the 4 people that are currently on panel right now had posted pictures of their finger. Long story short, it was a bit of an experiment. Well, originally it didn't start. It started out as a proof of concept, and then eventually became a movement for nothing. There is no meaning
Yeah.
behind it.
You know what? One of the people who tried to join the movie was even silenced. They got their picture flagged somehow.
Yeah, well, let's be honest. His picture was kind of phallic looking. Like I had to double take.
Yeah, well, you had to triple take because you didn't even notice till I told you.
No, I saw it when it first came up, and I was like,
No,
I,
but
I
you
thought it was a
thought
pair.
it was
Yeah, I thought it was a pair of pants. I didn't realize it was a shirt.
yeah. Supposed to be a
Yes.
chest burster.
Yes, I am certainly excited for the new Ghostbusters movie, especially
I'm excited about the new Carnage, man. The new Venom movie. See that trailer today?
Oh my god, that trailer was amazing.
I love that trailer.
That
I haven't
whole
watched it yet.
Oh,
My
you
favorite
haven't?
part of the trailer is like, let me fix it so I can do it again. Fix his nose again.
You know what? I'm gonna throw it. Oh no, forget it. Because the last time I did that, I got a copyright strike, and then they removed it like
Yeah.
30 seconds later. That's the
Yeah.
weird thing. I tried to throw the Ghostbusters trailer up on Instagram, and it's like, you don't own the rights to this. It's like, it's a trailer. It's meant to advertise the movie. Why would you not want me to advertise your product?
You can play it and they'll take it away later. I've seen it. I've done it before.
I just said, yeah, I'll
Now you start playing the whole damn movie, then you'll get dinged for sure.
Yeah. Sir, we noticed you had a 2-hour video post on IG. Hey, Claire, are you okay? You're on mute. You muted yourself. Let me see. Oh, there we go. I was able to
Oh,
do
you
it
know
for
what
you.
it was? My AirPods died because I've been wearing them all day, so they finally.
Oh,
Those damn Apple products, man.
LBD, knock it off.
I swear to God, I'm gonna come in here every week now with a drink because I need to drink to be able to tolerate you guys.
Well, I was just thinking the next time, you know what? If you two ever meet up, just get an old iPhone, put it in a sock, and beat him with it, and say, "How do you like Apple now?" Well, I just saw a close up of the movie. What do you call it? The movie for the Funko convention. It actually the box art looks pretty cool. I'll pull it up. I mean, share. Here we are. So here's what the movie The Cow looks like. Now I really wish they would do a limited where it's like the golden one from the movie. But the box art looks pretty cool.
What is it?
Movie the cow.
From Jay and Silent Bob.
Yes.
The
There's a fictitious burger company, and their mascot is this giant cow. And in the movie Dogma, the 2 angels that are been stuck on Earth have to basically, you know, they want to do some smiting, so they go to the boardroom of this corporation, and they're saying that they're worshiping a golden cow, a golden calf, as in from the Bible. and so they end up like during this board meeting they end up killing everybody except for like one girl who apparently has done nothing wrong. And, but that scene where he's like Matt Damon's character is like telling everyone of their sins.
Yeah, never seen it. I can't hold my little sign up because it's in the back room.
Well,
I've never seen it.
I would recommend watching it. It's pretty good. I mean,
What's the name of it?
Dogma.
Yeah.
I heard it's a little bit hard to find right now. Actually, where to watch.
I'm sure Sean Flix might have it somewhere. But yeah, it's a good movie.
For it somewhere.
Well, it's not as good as Chasing Amy. Chasing Amy's funny as hell.
I think I saw that one.
Dude, even I got what you were talking about.
Jeez.
You know what? I got an idea. We just all need to sleep together. No. His friend's like, oh, thank God.
Oh god.
just that side. Or the my favorite is the East. Okay, so he falls in love with a girl who's a lesbian, and his friend's trying to explain to him how this relationship's never going to work. And he goes, I have a thought experiment for you. So he draws a intersection. And he goes, you have the Easter Bunny, Santa Claus, a man-hating lesbian with an agenda, and you have a pro-man lesbian with no agenda. There's a $100 bill in the middle of the intersection. Who gets it? And he's like, I don't want to play this. No, please, play along. Who do you think gets it? And he's like, the man-hating lesbian. And why is it? I don't know. Because the other three are figments of your fucking imagination. And slaps him across the back of the head and walks out of the room. And I keep thinking that. It's like, I wish I was that talented of an artist that I could draw that for somebody. The next time you're trying to explain something to them, just draw like 3 fictitious things and their goal and go, which one do you think is going to, you know.
The door has opened.
So, hey, oh, Nightshade's back. That reminds me too, Nightshade. It looks like this Friday I'll be heading into Oshawa. There is a Funko place shop that sells pops, and I was looking online. Now it's sad. The only way I found them was apparently some girl went in and changed the price stickers on some grails, and the guy didn't realize until after she left the store. And then some friend of mine who doesn't even collect pops posted it because they sell other memorabilia. But I was looking at their photos in the security video, and they got shelves of like an entire metallic Kiss set for sale. They had Sex Pistols. They had like all these old grails from like 6 years ago. So I think I'm gonna pop in there and maybe buy me a grail. Looks like the whole family's on. Pop epidemic. I did it. Said it without failing this time.
Better make sure you see him, Mitch.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, what did you put on? What I miss?
Mitch never sees Ken.
Oh, I'm looking at something else. I see him now. Hello, Ken. Hello, Laurie.
Actually, I might have an extra Movie the Cow for sale. I just realized that. And I think I just lost volume.
Yeah, somebody, because all of a sudden it kind of like.
Yeah.
Pop.
Yeah. I think it's just because we just got above sea level.
I think he'll be muted himself.
Yeah, he did. He's talking to his daughter.
Yeah. That makes more sense.
He's explaining why white people are the devil.
Wow.
Okay, Daddy.
My kid talks to you every day. She kind of gets that already.
Fair enough. LBD, it sounds like your microphone's taxiing to the runway.
A little bit.
Please put your trays in the upright position. As you look to the left, you'll see the Rocky Mountains. Thank you for flying LBD Airlines.
Right.
Or our motto is, at least we got you there eventually.
Other than
You're still taxiing, unfortunately, dude.
Yeah.
There we go. Much better. Oh, you know what's kind of great too is the fact that once I finish working tomorrow, I will NYC Pops. LBD Airlines, yours to discover. I swear to God, for your birthday gift, we're getting you a microphone, a can of WD-40.
I don't know what the hell she's doing.
Clearly, she's discovered a new way of making annoying sounds. I'm
Doesn't
willing to
bother-
bet she probably has a book somewhere where she's written all these down.
Your
Floorboard.
diary.
Floorboard in the kitchen, left-hand side.
I feel like you're sending her notes.
Oh, please.
Well, there's a deluxe editions, special edition thing coming my way in 2022.
You just bought the Luke, didn't you?
Jesus Christ, man.
Well, I've got the Mando with Child, and I've got Yoda.
Hey, look, if you can afford it, go for it. I'm not judging you on it. I mean, just
It's like
damn.
$50 a month, and I don't start
And
paying
I'm
on
still
it
sitting here contemplating that metallic Dumbo.
Yeah.
Go for it, Claire. You know you want to.
$600.
You can
Well,
do it.
600. I take that back. That's like $10. That's $10 shy of what my rent is. Actually, you know what? Screw it. I'll buy it. Excuse me. I'm just gonna text my landlord now. Hey, so about rent. Before I even finish, she writes no.
Yeah.
Are you watching the live stream? No answer.
Right.
Oh God, what would you do if she ever did?
I don't talk shit about her, so I'm fine.
Sometimes.
I talk shit about the building and how she runs things. Her as a person, she's a completely different person. She's the only thing I've ever said on this channel, and I stand by it, and I'd even say it to her. She is literally the living embodiment of the general attitude and demeanor of people from where she's from directly, like the city that she's from. Because she'll be sweet and nice for like 5 seconds, and then all of a sudden turn into this like really, really cankerous human being. All because you didn't agree with her. Stop staring at it, Claire.
No,
Oh.
now I'm actually looking at the Joker Conan.
Oh, you know, I think I knew somebody who had that.
Yeah, Chris had it.
Oh, he did have it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then he got all those amazing pops today. I mean,
Oh,
that was a
man.
really cool collection he must have bought. I mean, clearly some newbie collector must have been selling his stuff.
Oh God,
Yep.
so bad.
You know, it's funny. I didn't know that until because I saw his sale thing, and I was like, "Oh!" And then I commented, "Hey, that's a nice little collection you got there." And then I looked at the IG chat where, no, sorry, the chat that we have, and where he put all that stuff. Hola, and that's as much Spanish as I know. And
Hola.
I looked at where he got those pops from, and I was like, "Oh my God, are you serious?"
What language is that?
Hola?
Hola?
Yeah.
Spanish.
It's basically shorthand when you write. You don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because hola starts with an H in Spanish.
Yeah, people
Yeah.
sometimes don't.
Well,
write
it
the
depends.
words.
It also in Spain it starts hola. It's with an O.
And the only reason I recognize that is because we had a lady that the first year that I lived here, she was Spanish, and she occasionally, if packages were being delivered, she would leave I'd collect them for her because she had a problem going downstairs because that's why she moved out eventually,
Mhm.
and she would always write the beginning with that, and then she'd write in English. And the one day I was like, "That's hola for hello." She's like, "Yeah, that's shorthand." I went, "Oh, okay, cool, not a problem." Because
Yeah,
she'd leave me a note saying, "Hey, I have a package coming in tomorrow, so somebody might ring your buzzer. Do you mind going down and getting it for me?" Sure, fine, I'll do it. I mean, she never bought anything like 20-pound weights just for the hell of having it. It was always like light shit.
You mind getting me?
LBD.
Giant. What's up?
Zombie Hunter Spiderman.
Oh wow!
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. You had me at Zombie and Spider-Man.
I don't see it.
Hang on. It's on Sideshow.
Oh, Sideshow.
I saw
Oh
that.
yeah,
Already.
I saw that the other day.
Yeah, I saw that already.
$270.
I'm not doing Hot Toys though, dude. Trying to pose and like adjust all those little pieces with one hand. No, thank you.
I'll tell you.
I'd rather buy a damn statue around the same price.
Yeah,
That's true.
makes sense.
It's posed for me.
Yeah,
Right.
but there's one good thing about those toys though. Remember that picture I showed you, LBD? You'll never have that problem with those. They're
Here you go, LBD. See? You can do that. You can do cos babies.
Oh, God, no.
They're posed for you.
it's just like a crack dealer.
Yeah. Oh, seriously, he'll hit you up with the good stuff and then he'll give you the shitty stuff later.
Yeah.
Hey there, Joe Rogan. Hey, you want some crack?
He just did a live demonstration. He showed me his amazing hot toy and then he showed me a cos baby.
Yeah.
He got it down pat.
The first,
They posted
the first
some other stuff about the people that are going to the Funko
Yeah, I
Con
saw that.
on Twitter just now. They posted.
what about it? I'm just looking right now.
Yeah, it's for Dead Zone especially.
Mm-hmm.
I think Dead Zone should be on his way driving.
Yeah, I'm willing to bet if we called him right now, we'd hear on the radio, Holiday Row.
I think he might be leaving early in the morning.
Oh yeah, he decided not to leave today.
Oh, here
Yeah,
we
some stuff came up at work, so I talked to him
Yeah.
just literally an hour and a half ago, 2 hours
Oh,
ago.
this is a short little reader here. It says, "Thank you so much for your patience. We apologize for the inconvenience. We are deciding to be doing what we can to bring you the Funko the Fanatic community more fun in 21. The Funko Con team has been working around the clock, removing duplicate orders under the same name and bought accounts. All tickets have been finalized and are confirmed. Tickets cannot be transferred, edited, gifted, or removed to different time slots, final dates, times, yada yada yada. Please access your Everbright to find your confirmed ticket date and time." And then so I'm willing to bet there's the possibility, if I'm reading that correctly, if somebody had a bot buy their tickets and bought like a block of tickets, that they could show up at the door and their ticket could be canceled.
Oh, they get an email about it.
They got an email out. They
Yeah.
sent out emails and cancellation emails too about what was canceled and all that. But
the problem
they but the weird thing is, like on Dead Zone's confirmation thing,
Yeah.
it says like 2 different days on it.
Yeah, it does.
Like on the confirmation email that he got. Like one says like Thursday, one says Friday, and then times it's like it's weird.
That's but I'm thinking too, but don't forget, some people with bot accounts don't bother checking their bot emails. So there could be some guy who, or girl or whatever, bought a ticket through, less than legitimate means and are now going to show up and go, "Yeah, I'm Bob Smith." "Well, Bob Smith, we sent you an email 2 days ago telling you that your ticket was null and void."
Yeah.
Wow, 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 wow.
Because he was saying that they're apparently setting up like a where you check in is like across the street.
Yeah.
It's not like at the
Well, I think what they're trying to do is they're trying to avoid super long lines, because I do know that there have been complaints from the city, and I have a feeling that eventually something's going to give, because local businesses probably are starting to complain that they don't like people camping outside their business when they're not there to actually buy stuff.
Yeah, because it kind of scares people away from having a I mean, you have chairs and stuff sitting in front, and even if you're not blocking the entrance, you got to walk through all these people to get to a store.
Well, it's not even that. Don't forget, a lot of places don't let you use the bathroom unless you're buying product. So there are some people, I'm willing to bet, doing less. Yeah. It's disgusting to say, but yeah, it probably is happening.
Well, it has to happen. It's hot there, so you gotta keep drinking fluids. So
and nothing's more horrible than stepping out the back alley of your business and seeing somebody going, "Hey, how you doing?" Well, I think no, I didn't tell you guys this the other day. I was waiting for my buddy Neil to drop something off for me, and I was sitting in the back of my alley, and this guy walks by me, and walks over to the fence, doesn't even notice me, drops trowel, and like he's starting to do his thing, and I'm like, "Are you kidding me?" And I think he pissed himself because he pulled up real quick and started running. And I'm sitting there going, "Wow." The guy's like, "Oh, I'm sorry." Like he's saying sorry as he's like running, and I'm going, "Are you serious, man?"
Was he peeing?
No, he was about to take a dump.
Have you seen that video that's gone viral of the dude like taking a dump in the subway in the mop bucket?
Oh no!
Oh yeah.
No.
He just literally drops out and goes for the mop bucket.
Oh wow!
And
Lord.
the guy that's literally using the mop bucket is
You know, at which point you just go, "I'm taking my lunch. I'm done."
And Dead Zone is hoping they sell beer. I hope he has a good bladder.
yeah.
So guys, remember tomorrow, send Dead Zone just voice recordings of water trickling into a cup, or the sounds of a rushing brook.
What? It's not till Thursday or Friday when he's going. He'll be
Okay.
driving.
You could still do it
Tomorrow.
while he's driving. I mean, nothing's worse than having to pee while driving.
Are you drinking a bottle?
What? No, he's giving his kid medicine. Because unfortunately they don't. You guys haven't. I'll have a big cup with me.
It's at the end, so it's hard for me to.
So why
to get down to the bottom.
why don't you just start the other bottle, okay? And then once you take out a couple of doses, just put the little bit that's left there into the other bottle so you can be full again.
Actually, that's an incredibly good idea.
It makes too much sense, though, right?
No. That makes very good sense. Honestly, I probably would not have thought of that myself.
Yeah, I'm being honest with you.
He's trying to get it out with one of those eyedropper things, and it's hard when they're almost empty, and it's a big
like
bottle.
a syringe.
Yeah,
he's got like a little syringe that he gives it to her
So
with.
pour it into the cap or something, or into something that you can actually grab it from.
I will have a big cup with me.
That's what I would do.
Right.
Well, that's a lot better than those things they call sportsman's friend. Where
I still love the She
Is that the
Wees.
new one?
Have you seen those?
Yeah. Have
What?
you seen the one where it's
Is
like a
this
fake
the
golf
new
club?
Huh?
Is this the new one?
It's a fake golf club. Basically, it's a hollowed out golf club. And then what you do is, because you play golf, you know how some guys have like the belt, and on their belt they have like a towel that they use to wipe their hands before they grab the club. Well, you put the towel over your nether regions, and then you hold the club like you're about to hit it, and you can screw the cap off the top of the club, and it's meant for you to while you're playing.
Why? There's trees all over the golf course.
Oh, I'm aware of that. I've seen this product and I thought it was a gag gift, and no, it's legitimate. And I mean,
now I've seen the clubs that are like basically like flasks.
Oh yeah, I've seen those.
But I mean, that's kind of pointless because there's number one, there's like restrooms multiple places on golf courses.
Oh yeah. Oh,
and
definitely.
there's also usually woods and trees
in
golf course, unless it's like a links course, but still.
Well, no, I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying that I remember I saw this product and of course it's always these white waspy guys that are using it, and I'm sitting there going, how much was this person getting paid to do this commercial? You want me to do what?
What?
And think about it, if you forgot that in there.
Oh
wow.
Yeah, and it's hot outside. Oh
yeah.
No.
That's when you get your
It's
caddy.
still only a matter of time before that thing is going to start rusting. Oh.
I still think it's more fun to look at your caddy and go, hey, you want to make a $20 tip? Here, just take this and do something with it. Make sure you open it in a well ventilated room or outside. Just laying that out there.
All right, I'm done.
Okay. I still
always think of the what's the gosh. What was the show that the Wayans brothers were on?
There's quite a
Wayans
few
brothers.
Yeah. that they were first on. J-Lo was dancer.
Oh, in living color.
In living color.
Yeah, okay.
And he goes, "These are my facilities." He's got the pickle jar with the.
Yeah.
It's a pickle in it. I always carry my own facilities.
Yeah, I remember that. That was the my favorite is still the God damn, that's a lot of money. he's trying to get on a roller coaster ride, and he's like, how much for the roller coaster? Because he's got a kid with him, his kid, and he's like, it's $35. God damn, that's a lot of money. He's like, what if Chris Rock? And he's like, what if I just pay you 35 cents and you let my kid scream in your ear for 5 minutes?
Oh, you're talking about. Oh, I know what you're talking about. You're like, he goes like,
like Denzel said he's gonna have a big cup with him.
Yeah, we just covered that like 5 minutes ago.
Oh, I was kind of busy.
I know.
Light was giving me a headache.
Go towards the light, Claire. Go towards the light.
That's my whatnot light. It's just like giving me a headache. It's never facing me. It's always facing the top.
Actually, I realized I don't even have my light on. I never turned it on, which is probably for the best. Well, I guess we shall wrap things up. I'll go clockwise, starting with Claire. What you got? You got anything happening? What you got doing?
I got nothing. I think I got an auction on Wednesday at 3:15, and then after that, that's it. I'm not doing anything this week. I think I'm just gonna relax this week, and then do the live on Friday.
Cool. Sit by the pool, put your feet up.
Well, not really. I gotta, do the auction on Wednesday and then pack on Thursday and take everything, or pack Wednesday and take everything to the post office. So
cool.
That drains me.
Yeah, I'd imagine with that many packages, plus you're having to go up and down the stairs all the time, that's got to be a little annoying.
No, I have an elevator. I don't go up and down the stairs.
Oh, okay. Really? I just use gravity. I mean, you got a window.
Yeah, I know, right? It's just, it's just a pain in the ass because it's only me, and every time I say I'm going to do it small, it seems to be big. So this time there's like 55 pops in the auction. So
damn. You know what you need to buy? No, in real simple. Go to a toy store and get yourself a Radio Flyer wagon. Like a big one that you could just throw all your shit in and then just take it. But the bad
thing about, I have a really huge shopping cart with 4 wheels, and that's better because at least it's caged in.
Oh.
With the Radio Flyers, now they're up and they you got to balance them, and I got to cross the street and
Jesus.
potholes.
Yeah. Well, it is New York.
Also, hey, if Dead Zone's still here, they just posted something on here. What I was talking about, there were multiple different time things on this thing. The only thing you want to look at is where it says FunCon and the date. The thing at the bottom is just saying a date from this time to this time is one of the days that it's going on. But the only one you have to actually look at is the one that has like the box around it that actually has your day and time on it, the specific time. The other one has like from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Pacific, but it'll have his actual time on there in bigger letters.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I think Dead Zone's safe. I mean, clearly he doesn't use bots or.
No. It literally here. What I'm talking about is the ticket was kind of confusing looking.
Oh.
Because here's a picture of it. Like that's what the. Sorry, hang on.
No, it's fine.
See, at the bottom it says Thursday, August 5th, but at the top it says Wednesday, August 4th at 12 p.m.
Oh, okay.
This is just a Twitter account.
Yeah.
It was on Twitter, but it's just that big bolded day and time that actually means anything. They've got to see the down here. They've got that little one that says like,
I see
August 5th, blah blah blah. So just that big time on top.
Well, I still, I know he's not leaving right now, but Dead Zone, I hope you have a safe trip, man.
Yeah.
And I really hope that cup you're going to use is like one of those non-spill ones, because, man, that's going to suck. True. Oh, God, why does it smell like... Well, that's because it is, thank you. Now valet my car.
Is anybody getting their What If box from Amazon, the Marvel Collector Core?
I'm getting it, and I'm not getting the next one. I'm not getting the Shang-Chi or whatever the hell it was.
I'm
Shang-Chi.
getting the they
Shang-Chi.
said it's out for getting delivered tomorrow. The what if?
I still
Oh,
find it
really?
crazy that the Captain America one was like has blown up as much as it has. Like it's like going for like $40-$45. The one where he's in the chair.
Oh, I think the one with the hammer is probably still pretty.
I have that one. That one's actually up for auction this week.
Hey, Mitch, you got anything coming up?
You will probably see me on a live somewhere, sometime, but you will see me.
Actually, I'd love to see you on a live that has nothing to do with anything you collect. It's just somehow you managed to get invited.
Basically,
like some K-pop group thing where they're all like dressed in like those Lolita goth look, and there's Mitch going, speaking perfect Mandarin. This is something we didn't know about him. Konnichiwa, Oe-san. Ah, yeah.
Arigato.
I'm gonna strap it to my waha.
Definitely not Mandarin.
Oh man.
Hey, Andrew, we're actually rolling it down. So,
So LBD, anything for you?
I recorded a few more things, but obviously Sunday, and then Monday with you. But I might put something else out in the next couple of days.
That's good.
Cool.
For me, I'm well, I got the Funko lottery on Wednesday. Clearly not going to be filming that, but I'll give people my results on what I was able and not able to get. Then Friday, it looks like I'm going to be heading to Oshawa, so I might be meeting Ken and Lori to drop something off to them.
Oh,
cool.
Do a little tooling around the land of Oshawa. Hey, Steven, damn, man. People files. Well, it's better than naming Peter.
Well, talking about going
Steven?
somewhere, I might fly. I might. Huh?
You might.
I was saying hi to Steven.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Steven. I might still actually fly out on probably maybe Thursday.
Okay. Well, if you do, safe journey. But yeah, that's pretty well. That's we'll see where all that falls, and of course we'll be back here next Monday. In the meantime, I want to say thank you for everyone that took the time to come. Sorry, Stephen, you literally caught us at the tail end of things. I hope everything's treating you well. I know I haven't talked to you in a very long time. But yeah, so that's it. Want to say thank you for everybody, and we'll catch you next weekend. Next weekend, yeah, right. Catch you next Monday. Bye now.
Yeah.
Bye.
Later.